when I imagine it, it just sounds, it's satisfying.
It's effective.
You can move well, you have a lot of different attacks, you can do a Hadouken.
Hadouken!
You can throw enemies, just not as well as suplex. You get it all, basically.
I can't tell what my curse is now. I'm too space.
It's in 7 is sand.
That one must be newer too.
It is the newest.
Is it just different rock, or is it very different?
It's very. Your main attack is you throw waves of sand. You can turn your hand into a big like sand fist and bong things. You can build a sand castle and explode. You can make like a sandstorm. There are a lot of things you can do, and that's what I like in it. It's just versatile, and you can also hide. Okay. And 6 is spear, because I like spears. You can also throw them, I guess.
And also, it's one move that Waddle Dee can use.
Yeah, I hate that you have to be dashing to throw a spear, though. I don't want to have to dash to use my ranged attack.
I mean, to be fair, most of the time when you threw a spear for fighting, you did have to be running,
But
or else you wouldn't get the distance.
if I'm using a ranged attack, I don't want to run towards the thing I'm attacking to do it. But I make it work. In 5 is Yo-Yo, because it's Yo-Yo. Everyone loves Yo-Yo.
Yo-Yo's pretty fun.
It's versatile. It has a cool psh, you can psh with it, and you can just attack in any direction.
And you can spin a Rooney, but up into the sky.
Yeah, it's not useful, but you can. Like, the whip might be better, but the yo-yo is more satisfying.
The Yo-Yo's spin a Rooney thing can be pretty useful if there's an enemy that's moving like this through a hole.
What if... Oh, candy box. What if there are no enemies in a level?
What if you're not an enemy?
Yeah! Number 4 is water. Because I like water, and it's just a useful, fun ability. I don't think we need to heal anymore. You could take the Sonic Whip. To just kill the enemies that aren't... Oh, there are enemies, somehow. Son of Monarch is a thing.
Just drop furniture.
I mean, it's always an option. Water is water. I like water types, so it would make Kirby...
I have a wide range of stuff going on. I have the elevators, I have the pendulums, I have the gears, I have furniture falling, I have food all over the
Yeah, you're
ground.
gonna open a hardware store. But with skulls and turtles.
There's a place we used to go to when I was little, it doesn't exist anymore, called the Hardware Store, that had a restaurant in it, and it was really cool.
Number 3 is Beetle. I did not expect you to get so high. It's basically wing and sword.
So it's the only way you would accept sword on your list?
Yes, and it also can grab things like if you
I am
sword.
apparently in a 2D area. I can't tell which 2D area, but I'm in a 2D area.
Legion. Wait, what?
No, I'd probably be by Beelzebub or whatever.
No, judging by the enemy, no boss has spawned. So you must be in the doppelganger. No, you're in the Beelzebub area,
Yep.
but he hasn't spawned. Oh no!
How do you know he hasn't spawned?
Because the music hasn't changed to the boss theme.
Well, it could have been because Sanctuary went off and he's already dead.
That's not impossible. But yeah, Beetle is the most gruesome ability because you can skewer enemies on your horn and they'll just start squirming on it. You can fling them off, you can fly kinda, you can do cool dashing moves, you can...
So it's the evil move?
Kinda, but it's easy to handle.
Is it up how you jump? There we go.
Yeah, number
I must
2
have been
is the...
under something.
Number 2 is the other move added in Return to Dreamlands Deluxe along with Sand is Mecha. Because of course, and you get like... You shoot like a whole bunch of different laser blast moves, and I love laser blasts. You have like an electric fist, you have like a flaming fist, you can throw like fire bombs, you can throw lightning bombs, you have so many moves. And you can hover, fly. Oh wait, no, I think you might have been in the Dracula area. Maybe, it's hard to tell. In fact,
yeah, it was the Dracula.
Yeah, there's a gold finger up there.
Yes, that's what I was trying to get, but I couldn't move around.
And number 1,
Pikachu.
Poison.
Which one's that from?
Planet Robobot. Only appearance. And you can get it if you use the Ganondorf amiibo.
At any time.
Yeah, you just apply a Ganondorf amiibo and Kirby has Poison. Because every amiibo that exists, it can just give you a power. And I think the new...
What did Metal Mario give you?
Look into that.
Because I own Metal Mario.
Poison is basically water, but better. Like, you can aim it more, you can spit out, like, lingering clouds. You can still, like, surf on poison, and just... It's better water, and it looks pretty.
Water might be on my top if I made a 17 list. But the biggest ones for me would be ones that you didn't include, which are like Plasma and Beam, because I like charging things.
I wanted Plasma on there, but just I don't enjoy mashing the pad to charge.
And then I don't know how I would include like the combined abilities that are in Kirby 64.
There are 3 of them on my that come to mind immediately as just, well, no, 4 that are great. Ice Spark is the best power.
Being a refrigerator?
Yes. It's the meal ticket. Needle Stone.
Needle Stone?
Needle Stone.
Sounds like it would be your spike ball.
It's the drill.
Oh, the drill. Yeah, it's the moving of it.
Yeah, Bomb Cutter.
Yeah, I love Shuriken.
And Bomb Bomb.
Giant bomb.
The missiles.
Oh no, wait. Ground bomb is the giant bomb, and you have to duck or else you take
damage. Stone Bomb
damage.
is dynamite, the one that can hurt you.
Yep, and it hurts you actually badly. It doesn't just hurt you; it does 2 damage.
See, I don't know if Metal Mario is different from regular. Mario is fire.
Of course. Is Luigi also fire?
Yes. Oh, those is only specifically compatible with Kirby and Smash amiibo. Waluigi doesn't give you anything in particular.
Does that mean it gives you random, or
Yes,
it doesn't give you?
It gives you random.
So it just can give you a power up if you don't have one, or a move if you don't have one.
And of course, it doesn't include any of the Smash DLC amiibo, because those just weren't there. Oh no, it does include some Mario characters. Toad gives you Leaf. What? Toon Link does not give you Sword. It gives you Cutter.
Similar.
I mean, I guess someone had to give you Cutter, and he has a Boomerang. Rosalina gives you Ice for some reason. Is she Elsa?
I know what I have to grab from the candy box.
Mewtwo?
No, I missed the Medusa head, and I don't want to go all the way back up for it.
Jigglypuff gives you Mike. I like that gives you Mike. He's going forever.
Well, you're reading stuff off,
That's
so
true.
I'm just doing stuff.
I think the only ways to get poison are Ganondorf and Inkling. Inkling's not one I would expect.
Why?
I don't know.
I could see an octopus as poison.
Dr. Mario is the only one who can give you the Doctor ability.
What's Doctor ability do?
Lets you like mix chemicals, make elemental explosions. You can throw pills. You can bash an enemy with a clipboard.
Chemicals, slows.
Yeah, it lets you. Your dash attack is just swinging out at a clipboard, which is silly, because Kirby does not know what he's doing.
Can you get it from enemies?
Yes. The only one here you can't see it from an enemy is UFO, which you can only get with the special Kirby series Kirby.
But UFO is wonderful. That's another one that'd be on my list. It's overpowered, but it's also just really fun.
It's not very accessible. Bowser gives you stone?
Oh, paint would be on there. I love the paint ability, even if it is very limited use.
They made it better in Star Allies. They made it into its own actual moveset.
Yeah.
It's not the most fleshed out, but Captain Falcon gives you wheel, even though he doesn't use wheels.
But he's racing type.
Yeah.
Diddy could give you wheels as well, but he probably gives you hammer.
No, he gives you bomb. But Diddy? Why did he give you hammer?
Because he's from a Donkey Kong game, and Donkey Kong is hammers.
No, he's not. No, that's Mario.
Yeah, but it's a Donkey Kong game.
Yeah, wait, why did he give you bomb?
The orange bombs maybe from DK64?
He should have given you jet.
I mean, that would make sense.
Jet is in the game.
Even though Jetpack is like the most annoying thing.
He said you get jet from the space animals. And Donkey Kong gives you fighter. For any other weird ones, but there aren't any. Oh yeah, circus ability is in the game, and you can only get from Game & Watch. Which I guess fits.
Isn't there a circus Game & Watch game?
There could be. I don't think so, but there could be. Oh no, you can also get Doctor from Wii Fit Trainer.
I guess that makes sense.
Man, I wish Amiibo did things. I really do. Because you get fun lists like this.
In most games, they're meaningless.
Yeah, it's just here.
Or if they are useful, it's only the ones related to the game immediately.
Right, you just unlock a specific thing in a game for, like, in Star Fox Zero, you can unlock the special R-Wings with Fox and Falco Amiibo. But in other, like, in Metroid Dread, like, you can use the Samus Amiibo to get another energy tank. Yeah, but I don't want my Amiibo to just make the game easy. I want it to make the game interesting.
So
Like,
you wish it was more like the e-reader.
Yeah, or like, I like how Mario Maker 1 did. Like, every Amiibo gave you, like, a costume you could wear. Then Mario Maker 2 is like, nah.
Am I in a wall? Why are enemies... I guess they're just dying at the end of the screen.
Or just let Amiibo unlock cosmetics. You agree that's a cool thing for it to do, right?
Cosmetics?
Yeah.
I think that a lot of them do that in Animal Crossing.
Mario Kart. Mario Kart does it, but they're a bit limited in it. And so you can, like, character costumes using Amiibo, and that just makes sense, right?
Look at what the fuck is going on the screen. It's just so much stuff. Look at all the pendulums.
I'm just seeing elevators.
But look at all the pendulums.
The elevator appears in the direction you're facing.
Yes. And behind you appears the weight. Although I don't know that they function any differently.
And they're still making new Amiibo.
For what? Does the Switch use Amiibo?
Yeah, the Joy-Cons actually have a near NFC reader.
But does anything use it, I mean? Do any Switch games make
Smash?
use of it? Is that the only one?
Metroid Dread. I think the Zelda games use Zelda Amiibo. I imagine Animal Crossing did, though I didn't play it.
You would never play Animal Crossing.
Not again.
It is exactly not your type of game.
I tried it, not my thing. I tried it again, still not my thing. I'm calling it.
I would have tried the mobile version, but I don't want to get hooked on it again. Because it takes so much time out of your day.
Which is a shame. Amiibo they're very charming figures. I still like to have Amiibo of just my favorite characters, but...
I don't like that they employed such a long spat of false scarcity. That's what I didn't like about it.
I feel of all the Toys to Life things, they were like the least functional. Although I guess also everything else, the toy was like the star of the game was the toy functionality.
Yeah.
Whereas for Nintendo, it's more a side thing, which isn't a bad thing.
You really liked Skylanders, and they were fun.
Yeah, I just wish the games were actually good.
I don't think they were bad. I think you think they were bad, or are just trying to find reasons to be embarrassed.
I wish that the Switch Skylanders game didn't have such a horrible character select. It was the most atrocious thing ever. Yeah, I made a top Skylanders list, but you wouldn't have any context for it.
I only know some of them.
Yeah.
And most of them are on that shelf back there. Like Drobot and Sunburn.
The Skylanders community is still coping, and that there will be a new game, but there won't.
Since Activision ruins everything.
Yeah, also it'd be hard for them to at this point. Like, what, they just re-release all the toys and hope that they get stocked?
Re-release all the toys.
Yeah, or just have the Skylanders to be handled digitally? That's possible, actually, but it wouldn't be as profitable. Oh, Yoshi's Woolly World.
What makes you think they wouldn't get restocked if they're from a major company?
Well, that's true. Yoshi's Woolly World gave you, like, your Yarn Yoshi got different character skins based on Amiibo. That was fun.
I kind of wanted to try Yoshi's Woolly World.
It's on the 3DS.
Yeah, but I don't play Nintendo games really anymore.
Okay.
I apparently got a demon fingery thingy out of somewhere.
Yoshi's Crafted World also has it, but only has costumes based on major Mario characters. And Poochie. There's a Poochie amiibo?
Why would they? Oh. Oh no!
It's it's a Beelzebub.
I accidentally Beelzebubbed.
And Death's just like, what the hell is happening? Just get him on screen and he'll die. You know, the latest Zelda game uses amiibo.
It didn't evolve. Oh, does Wing have to be max for the dash to
It
evolve?
Oh no, yeah. Zelda amiibo can unlock clothes. I think that's exactly what it should do. Well, fine, I wish amiibo did things in games I play.
Kermit!
Kermit! You must die.
I can't see you, Kermit, but I trust that you're dying right now. I see your numbers.
He's hanging in there pretty well. His curse shouldn't protect him that much since you have your might's off the charts. What is your might, if you can tell? It's
483.
big. Your move speed's bigger because of Rapidus Fio. Oh! Huh.
What do I need to evolve the Gale Force?
Racer.
Then I can't do that. I think I used up all the...
You can actually get some...
Armadillo.
You get some neat costumes in Miitopia.
And what does Kermit Bubbles need?
Armor.
I don't have that either. So we weren't evolving today. What's
Yeah.
Rock Riot need?
Mask.
I don't have that either.
Oh no, Animal Crossing mostly use the Animal Crossing, like, amiibo cards. That's right.
You just keep seeing the wand appear. It doesn't like move. It just like blinks on screen.
All right, yeah, that's what I got. I don't know what I don't know what other lists to make in the near future, but
You should make a list of your favorite weapons in this game. That's it.
I already did.
What was it?
Let's see, it's the Franklin badge.
It's a really good one. This game.
And 17, we somehow have the long gun. I don't know why.
Because it has range.
Then we have Gale Force.
Look at how the numbers appear during this.
What?
They like appear in lines in random.
That's how
places.
enemies are spawning, I guess. Oh, look, you have some weapons I have banned.
I do. Spellbooks.
Yeah, oops. So you couldn't evolve them anyway. Shuriken, which does not deserve to be there, but it's there. Oh god!
What? The screen?
You're gonna unlock a bone. Nope. You had to fight Olrox for that. Refectio, I've grown to like. More than Gale Force, actually. The guns.
Are they considered one entry because they're basically the same?
Yeah, but I listed it as 8 the Sparrow. Because it's the name I can easily remember.
Frida der Two Fellow.
Yeah. 4 Seasons.
I like Four Seasons and its evolution a lot.
Yeah. Go Dice Shuffle is just a cool name.
But it's also got a cool animation.
Yeah, and it's also not. It also evolves with area.
And it's pretty effective.
Yeah, it evolves with area, so it can't be bad. And it's not a whip. The Firearm.
You do like it a lot.
Yes, I especially like fire
Legs. L3GS.
Yeah. Just called Fire Legs. Somehow I put Grand Cross, even though I never use it. I guess it's the idea of the Grand Cross. Like, it's like the Song of Mana, but I don't need to think about evolving it with the Skullomaniac, because it doesn't evolve. So it must be good, right?
Look at how much shit is left all over the castle.
The Spread Shot from Contra. Because I can turn it into Spread Shot bouncy balls.
And it's fun.
Yes, it is.
Even though it's got like a kind of wimpy range.
No, it has a fine range. The spread's a bit wider than I like, but...
I know that the shotgun is your least favorite weapon from the Contra game.
It is. The Hand Grenade. I'm only including weapons base forms in this list. And a lot of them I am choosing.
Does that constitute also its evolution into your consideration?
Yes, it does.
So Hex would not be on this list.
No.
And the cats will not be on this list in any aspect.
Right. The Hand Grenade would not be here if I weren't including evolutions.
Is Gadiamari your least favorite?
Yes. It is number 1. Right above Shadow Pinion.
They managed to make you dislike cats.
Yeah, just because there is so much working against Gadiamari. It is just... There's... Nothing compares. Whereas the Shadow Pinion is just...
Oh, that boss was insanely weak.
Doctor the Creature?
I don't know what it was.
The creature's in this room.
No, the one that I just defeated.
Oh.
It, like, appeared and then immediately disappeared.
Here comes... Oh, the Medusa. The inflatable Medusa. They did not immediately die.
Oh, there's Doctor
stuck.
the Creature. Well, Doctor the Creature's broke.
The Lightning Ring got higher than I imagined, but lightning is cool. I become increasingly lightning element in a minded.
Is it because it's also air, but it's bright air?
Yeah, and just... Eventually one must choose fire, ice, or lightning.
You don't have to.
You do, and you chose... I don't know.
I like all of them.
But I don't care much for fire or ice, so I choose the one that I find most pleasant, and it's grown on me. It's lightning attacks are cool.
Lightning attacks are cool.
Um,
But I think all of them can be cool if you have a good animator on your team.
King Bible.
It's very effective.
I like it because it's practical. And also just, you get a barrier. It's great. And it's
Badia.
and it kills things and it spins.
It's very hard to boss hunt when I can't tell what the hell is going
Yes.
on.
You have your 12s.
I'm very many
I
12.
wonder what's healing you for 12. Oh,
This might be my Refectio spawning like crazy. Now they're
Axe.
22s.
I'm surprised Axe made it that high.
I'm not. You almost always pick Axe. And you do always pick Axe if you don't have any, like, general idea what
Yeah.
you're picking.
Mace. You know this.
You like the hammer.
It's fun. The hammer is fun and effective. What else could you want in a weapon? Prismatic Missile.
It's pretty.
I had to put Prismatic Missile in third because in second is the Phaser. And Prismatic Missile is just a sideways phaser.
Pretty much.
And number one is the Homing Miss.
Bombs?
I don't know why it's that high, but it is. It's just, sometimes I really like missiles. Not bombs, missile bomb.
It is Missile Bomb to do it.
Well, if we're going off of favorites, my 17th least favorite is Eskizabur.
I'm going to guess that what the hell? Why is this
What's
happening?
The Drowner?
I don't know.
What?
I'm not taking damage.
Why are there bubbles?
Fucking bubbles!
What happened? The game doesn't know.
It's like, I don't know what else to put, so I'll just put everything.
God got fed up with the shenanigans and he's flooding the world. Badly. He's not doing it right. 16 is the pentagram.
It has potential, but most of the time it's no.
And even when it works in your favor, it's not really a fun weapon. It just happens. The laurel. It's practical, but it is not. There's no fun in the laurel. It just. It doesn't make fun things happen. Oh. Oh.
Hey.
Spellstrom?
Hell yeah.
Hex. Because as far as the spells go, it's okay, but
But its consequences are scary.
and of course I always assume you will evolve it if possible. Night Sword, because you have to have you require the Stone Mask, which I do not like.
And you have to heal.
Yes. So it asks a lot of you, I feel. Just like how Hex
It asks a lot.
yes. Well no. 108 Bochi, because it's boring.
Oh,
Yeah, it's just like garlic, but
that's Bachi.
push. It's just garlic, but it's not. It's a boring weapon, and that is a bad thing to be in this game. The Vanitas Whip. The one that gives you the Grand Cross eventually. Because it's so slow to attack. And the big, like, Aura Blast cross thing just
Look
hits
at the
button.
pendulums!
What is happening?
The most pendulums are happening.
Are you in a boss room?
I believe so.
Oh, it's Legion. Yeah, this is definitely Legion. God, what a tanky Legion.
Some of those are doing. I
The
thought it
skulls
said
are
5,000
kissing.
damage.
The numbers are all just so squishy. The Flash Arrow, because I don't like the Flash Arrow.
Although Millionaire gives it some points, just not enough.
Yes. And even though you have Millionaire, you're still shooting that stupid dinky arrow, and I don't like that. The Alchemy Whip. Because it just...
Doesn't do anything spectacular.
It's strong, but the attack is Your attack area is so little.
Why is Legion not dying?
Curse?
Must be.
Well, no, you have might. Oh god, there's money. What's happening?
Oh yeah, what the hell?
You're. That's what Legion thinks about. Money! The silver revolver.
Oh no, how do I get down to the candy box?
It's moving. Oh wait, no it isn't.
No, it's just under the floor.
Right, I guess you can't have it. Get Mad Groove.
You'd have to be able to get another card.
Maybe you can get under the floor somewhere else and zip over here. Just, you had to go out of this room, get in the floor, and then enter this room from below? Can you even get below this room? It's like at the bottom.
It is at the bottom.
It might be impossible, which is mean.
Oh.
Okay.
Or it just randomly gives it to me eventually.
Gadiamari. Well, you want to do something you have, like the...
I mean, most of them I can't...
4 seasons. That's...
Most of them I can't activate anyway. It's locked, isn't it? Yeah.
Oh, oops, sorry.
Sorry.
Sonic Bloom. Because I don't know how the hell you're so... what the game wants you to do with the stinking wave beam. Charges up when you're not moving, but it feels more effective when you are.
I'm guessing that the Custos are also on here.
They were in the running, but they didn't make it. I dislike them, but not as much as I dislike these. The short gun takes up number 6. You know what it did.
It doesn't have any range.
It's short. And the projectiles bounce, but it doesn't matter if it doesn't have range. The Sonic Dash, because I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this. Actually,
it's useful with the Laurel.
I guess it kind of works the way it does in the actual Castlevania games. You can move fast, but you're gonna bonk constantly on enemies doing it.
However, doesn't the Sonic... Oh no, that's Black Panther. They charge through it. So...
You can, but if they don't die immediately, you bonk on them.
Black Panther or Sonic Dash?
Yes. If you don't destroy the enemy in one hit, you'll just run into it and get hit. Celestial Dusting. It's pretty, but it's
You
weird.
want to like it, but it's done everything it can to do itself wrong.
Yes. It's weird to use. Clock Lancet, because it doesn't kill, and it doesn't give you the security of the Laurel. Shadow Pinion and
Lancet's pretty cool.
And Gadiamari.
Well, Infinite Corridor.
Yeah, I guess.
Lancet's fine.
No, it doesn't do anything. It doesn't do enough. I feel like I get more done with an actual weapon. Those are my favorite and least favorite armaments.
And I do remember your least favorite passives now that you've said those, but I did not remember the...
Yeah, my least favorite passives are easily the mask and the skull. The skull
Are
is...
you have the point now where the skull is slightly more useful, therefore you like it more than the mask?
Correct. The skull is... Usually I don't want it, but it can be useful, whereas the mask just... It's just an evolution key.
Yeah, it's just useful for being Sammy.
Which also drags down any weapon that requires the mask to evolve. Also, I like the skull evolution weapons better than the mask evolution weapons.
Also, you don't really like the pistol or the
Silver Evolve.
Hunger. Yeah.
I listed that. That evolves though with the Chroma's Mana.
Oh, that's right.
The mask evolves Gadiamari, my least favorite weapon, and it doesn't make it good. It's still bad. The Night Sword, which I also don't like evolving because now it hurts you.
Muramasa.
Rock Riot, one of my least favorite spells. The Jet Black Whip, which is a whip.
And you don't care for really any of the whips that
No,
much.
except for the base whip. those are the 4 things that are evolved with the mask, and I don't like any of them. Whereas the skull can evolve...
Was that a factor in your passives? Was if you don't like the active weapons related to them?
Yes. The skull, on the other hand, can evolve the Song of Mana, which I want to love. It can evolve the Shadow Servant, which is a fine weapon. It's not great, but it's decent.
Is this the right room for this?
For what?
The blue book?
No.
Did I drag the crab here by accident?
Are you in the caves? You're in the sewers. How do you... what the hell? You must have... Oh, you must have come down from...
That's what I'm saying.
No, you lured the crab a long way. What the hell, man? The Sonic Whip is a whip, but it's one of the better ones.
Yeah, it actually has a wide range with its attack.
And Hex, which I guess if you're going to be getting cursed anyway, Hex is okay. So, like, for me, like, the Stone Mask weapons range from bad to mediocre, whereas the Skull weapons range from mediocre to good. And of course, the best passives are the Tome, the Candelabrador, and the Crown.
There's some serious lag going on.
It's time to upgrade your computer.
So I can play more Pixels nonsense. What am I looking at? Just like a giant orange wing on the screen.
I'd say that...
Oh, it's the shield. Look how big the shield is!
Oh god, yeah, there's a wing on the shield, because Suzaku, there's a puppet master around here.
Yes.
He'll speak Japanese to you and die.
Oh, does he do it in this too?
No. You too shall be my puppet.
I don't know what he says.
It's something, yeah, it's something like that. I think it means...
He just has that deep voice, I know.
Yeah, I like his Japanese voice, kind of. But I think they say the same thing. Whereas I think overall, weapons-wise, the best... Yeah, evolution-wise, the best passive, I'd say, is probably the Candelabrador. The Booty Whip is the only thing it can evolve that I don't think is great.
Because it's a whip, and it's one of those whips.
Yeah, I mean, it evolves the Axe, which is great. It evolves 4 Seasons, which is good. It evolves the Hand Grenade, which is good.
It's on your favorites list.
It evolves the Butt Whip, which is...
Alright. It's just ignoring that it's not...
Oh, there he goes!
I was supposed to have that.
But it just gave you everything.
Yeah, I just had too much going on.
And it evolves the Fire Arm.
Oh, maybe it's because duration was so long it didn't go away.
That could be. 4 of the things on my favorites list are evolved by the candle. It's just that the Tome has the best function on its own. And it evolves the Phaser, which is always good.
Well, since I got bubbles earlier, I might as well get more bubbles.
You don't know. We still don't know why there were bubbles.
There's just a golden egg I missed somewhere.
Egg. You should go. There's been a mod of Pizza Tower called Chef's Kiss that makes all the bosses playable. And Mr. Stick.
Mr. Stick?
The money guy.
Oh, that's his name?
Mr. Stick. As well as Snick and, it lets you play the whole game as Gustavo and Brick. And it gives them all unique victory animations, which are fun.
Is it worth going back to?
I don't know, I'll need to look into that. Depends on how unique their mechanics are. But it's definitely worth just looking at their victory screens.
I can't find them.
What do you mean you can't find them?
I can't find them.
We'll go to the next aisle.
Okay, you don't have to yell at me. There's only soup.
What do you mean there's only soup?
There's only soup.
Where are you?
I'm in the soup aisle.
But go on to the next aisle!
Okay, you don't need to yell at me. You don't have to shout at me.
I'm at soup.
Yep.
What do you mean you're at soup?
I'm at soup.
What store are you in?
The soup store.
Why are you buying clothes at the soup store? Rent free.
It will never be not silly to me.
You're going until an hour then?
I'm going until I kill all the bosses at this point in this complete disaster of a screen. Which has to be closed.
Or until the game crashes.
Which is very possible at this point, apparently.
I think you'll still save...
That might have been
the
all
unlock.
the bosses.
I think it is hard to tell, because there's so much shit everywhere.
Well, if there's shit, it means I fought a boss there, mostly.
It means you've been there. They just run through the sky. I never picked up the discus.
Where do you think I'm going?
Oh, really?
Yeah. Because it's so quick and easy to get there when I'm... whatever the hell this amass of... I can't see is.
God, I'm glad Barlow wasn't this powerful in Order of Ecclesia.
It would have been difficult.
Yeah, I'm not sure how he dodged some of these attacks.
And look at how many bad words are on the screen.
Thankfully, I can't read, or I'd be very offended.
The only bad words that bother me are slurs.
Again, these might be slurs. We don't know.
They could be. Barlow could be a racist. He could be a piece of shit. I mean, he is a piece of shit.
He is a piece of shit. He tricked Shanoa into killing herself to resurrect Dracula.
Although she gets better.
Well, no, it doesn't happen. Because in the good ending, she realizes before it's too late what's going on. But tricking someone into killing themselves is a piece of shit thing to do.
Even if there isn't a Dracula involved.
But especially if there is. Don't you love Super Mario Broth?
It gives funny information.
In Bowser's Inside Story, only Bowser can fight dark, mech-awful enemies. If Mario and Luigi are made to fight them, their attacks become agonizingly slow, taking 4.5 minutes to finish.
Why?
I don't know.
Under what circumstance would that be a thing the game does?
If you, hack Mario and Luigi into fighting them.
No, I mean, under what circumstance would they have to make it so that that happens? Because their moves aren't, super complex or anything.
I don't know, it somehow glitches the game and, making their move take forever.
It must not be real right now.
It keeps coming after you, but there's nothing he can do.
Do they keep coming after me? Alright, that's 60 seconds, or 60 minutes. It scrolled off the screen.
What did? Oh, that's... Okay. Sanctuary is number 1, but high.
My
Oh, you did
Phoenix did
1
1.1 damage per second.
He did his best.
There was nothing left to kill. Look how much damage Sanctuary did. 58.6 billion damage.
Clock Tower did good, though, like always. Victory Sword didn't do a lot.
That's because the enemies weren't on the screen long enough to be hit.
Well, something had to be hitting them. Oh,
Look at all the
60
armadillo
minutes
fingers.
sharp.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
so many
7,
things.
8, 9, 10, 11 armadillos. 1,
Armadillo.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6 candy boxes, 2 super candy boxes.
11,
oh, I guess it'll say them over here.
Yes,
Won't
there.
it?
11 armadillos.
Yep.
Where are the candy boxes?
2 and 6.
6. You got so much stuff.
And it had no value to it, but it was fun.
Yeah. Blackmore has that ability.
Can choose per level bonus?
It's the same ability as the scientist, except for without the luck penalty.
Oh.
So he's better than the scientist.
So there's 6 left now?
Yeah, and Blackmore's the grouper boy.
5, so the last one that you can do on the list, because 6 doesn't really count.
Oh, yeah. Dracula again. Alright, we're going to play a highly compressed Dracula.
A very squished Dracula.
Yes. We're going to see how much we can get done in hurry mode.
But he was very pleased.
Ooh woo.
You said Ted.
Ted?
Ted.
What,
Not Tap.
Who's Ted?
Not Tap. Ted.
But who is he?
I think it's weird you can have Hurry and Endless on at the same time.
That is silly. Alright. What do we want?
Ball is always fun.
Ooh, yo-yo.
Although you need Gemini for Ball to stay fun.
You never used this.
We've never used it?
No, not really. How does this work? No, it's not amazing.
It's a ghost! Vlad Tepes Dracula.
Yeah. He gains curse. Well, increasing curse increases might for him.
I forget what Tepes is in reference to.
It's his name.
But I forget what it's in reference to. Because Vlad is because of Vlad the Impaler, which is the inspiration for Dracula. Oh, you left all the locked up stuff on?
Yeah, and Dracula's like Dracul, like of the dragon. Oops.
Did you exit the game?
Yes.
That's very mean of you to do that.
I slips.
Slurp, slurp, slurp all the floors in Hyrule. That's what you get. You gotta slurp, slurp, slurp all the floors in Hyrule now.
Tepesh. Alright, here's Summon Spirit. It's not very impressive. Why don't we just buy a bunch of stuff?
Oh, it's just another name for Vlad the Impaler. Must be his last name.
Let's just buy some Dracula things. Yeah, I'm feeling kind of Dracula right now.
Draculish, if you will.
Draculicious.
Draculicious? Are you Draculicious?
Yeah. No, I can't take garlic. And garlic should drain my health if I take it.
Oh, it might actually be pronounced Vlad Tepes.
That's how I've heard it said.
So yeah, that's just apparently his birth name. Vlad Tepes. Tepes. T-S. Tepes.
I think like Alucard's middle name is like Fahrenheit or something. Alright, I'm fully Dracula.
You throwing fireballs and bats and... Oh, you didn't throw fireballs, actually.
I forgot, I need to get my curse up. But like all my stuff going on is very Dracula of me.
And besides, you can still probably get a candy box. Alucard... Castlevania.
Like Adrian Fahrenheit something.
Yes, Adrian Fahrenheit Tepesh. Tepesh.
So Dracula is is not his name; it's his title.
Yeah.
The dragon.
Of the dragon. Vlad the Impaler of the dragon. Did he impale the dragon, or was he just a sociopath who did horrible things to people?
Did he do horrible? Did he
Who? What?
Did he
But what were you actually trying to ask?
I don't know. My mouth said things that my brain wasn't on at the moment.
You need curse for what, though?
To get all the kills before time is up.
Who do you have to get?
What?
Like 100,000?
Yeah.
Oh, I was right.
Yeah, that's how they all need.
Oh, to get their evolved form.
But I can summon spirits, I can steal souls, I can make things, I can make purple, I can make skulls and bats. So Dracula.
Like I said, there's a decent chance you can get a candy box by the end.
Full steel.
We're at the point in the meta of the game where you have decent chances of getting candy boxes.
I'm actually getting clobbered, kinda. Interesting.
You should be more like CM Punk.
What?
It's clobbering time is what he says.
He stole that.
He did, but still.
It's not like...
And he didn't really steal it.
It's not his catchphrase, it's someone else's catchphrase.
Yeah, but he always says it when he comes out to the ring. He looks at his watch and then goes, "It's clobbering time."
Then it zooms in on his watch and actually doesn't say that.
And all the while, the song "Cult of Personality" by Living Colour is playing, and it's a really good song, so...
But if it wasn't, though, would it still be clobbering time?
I don't know, but it is a good song, so it doesn't matter.
This is what happens when Dracula doesn't get his wine. Or when he does, for that matter.
Dracula, a wineaholic.
He's very depressed, okay?
I don't know what wineaholic is.
Oh, it's like chocoholics aren't addicted to chocohol?
Yeah. I've seen a whole lot of chocoholics, but I ain't never seen no chocohol.
That was from a skit. I don't remember the skit, but
It's from,
Gotta take that.
Well, there we go.
I am fully embracing the darkness.
I think it's Dimitri Martin.
CM Punk?
I think Dimitri Martin is the I ain't never seen no chocoholic. And that also, if chocoholics means addiction to chocolate, then Catholics mean that they really like cats.
Maybe cataholics or something. They're addicted to catahol. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Yeah. Catholics are addicted to cats.
Or caths.
Like catheters? Uncomfortable.
Huh?
Oh, it's an armadillo.
I don't do religion anymore for a reason.
Because you're too addicted to cats?
No, because I'm afraid of the catheters.
I mean, that's fair.
They're uncomfortable.
They would be uncomfortable. I don't want to deal with them. Man, our, stream of consciousness goes to some really weird-ass places.
Laser enema.
A giant granite birthday cake.
Or a prison far too easily escaped. Who the fuck builds a Stonehenge?
Oh.
That song on YouTube is way too quiet. Oh, you're already dead.
Oh, Maiwa and whatnot?
Yeah.
Wait,
Oh.
why did you grab Hex?
Oh, Dracula.
But I mean, you could grab Hex.
It's hurry mode. I ain't got time for no mummies. I took the first 6 Dracula-flavored things offered to me.
Well, you're only at 10,000 kills.
It'll scale.
Did you get Chroma's mana from a... Oh no, you didn't. the goal is indeed the goal, you might want to get Chroma's Mana to get another Armadillo, which there's one right above you.
How?
Yeah, but there is one.
I'll wait until it's... I don't like going out to the chapel. It's kind of out of the way. And I'm afraid of chapels, because then I'll have to get married again.